I swear to God, OBS. At least it didn't lose too much. Hello, friends. I'm sorry. OBS decided to be a little jackass and switch the microphone input to default again, when it should never be at default. But how are you all? How's life? How was this past week? Hope everything's went well. Sadly, my shoulder has been kicking my butt. That's why I was a little late. I was hiding under the shower water. It really wasn't helping as much as I was hoping to. The coughing, hiccuping, laughing, they all kind of hurt. I don't like doing them. But we're going to try and persevere. We're going to try and get some stuff done in Final Fantasy II. I have no idea where exactly we ended things. Looking at the guide that I had brought up before, it looks like, if memory serves, Mysidia is our next destination, and I'm not really sure where it's at, so we're going to go find it. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Something to do with masks. And I think we found the first one in Castle Finn. What's this? Who is this? Okay, so we found Mysidia. Hey, I need you to tell me things. You've certainly come a long way to be here. Okay, so... do we get to buy cool things? Look later. Oh, wait, that's magic. And there's many magics here. Alright, so we've already spent money on tomes, it looks like. So we must have done this once upon a time. Sap. Okay. Nobody's dead, so we're fine there. So you want to break the seal in the tower? Yes, I agree, this is the time. We will do nothing to stop you. You must first collect the 2 masks. Then travel to a certain cave somewhere on this continent. Then you should find a crystal rod, an artifact you will need if you are to enter the tower. So I need to find... okay. A very small island lies in the middle of the sea. There you'll find the black mask, the white mask's counterpart. In the middle of the sea, we need to find a small island. Okay. Any other interactions there? Bro. Enshrined beneath. She watches over the crystal rods. It's Tao's way to the tower. You best hurry after him. one and equipped one. Everybody has an ogre killer, so never mind. We don't need a power staff. Hi, Egan. How are you? We are at full health and full magic. Resubbed. Oh no. Okay, so we need to get back to our boat. I see a small island that I think they're talking about. That's good. How was your day, Egan? Hopefully it went well. Vampire girl. Well, they are rather voluptuous, aren't they? And they take a hit. Hey, stop hitting! Son of a buck! Holy bam! Magic. Not a great day, huh? That's it? Guess it didn't go completely away. Boring, uneventful. Okay, that should really add. Go after that guy. You. Hi, Tigressa. How are you? You've got to stop killing Leela! Oh, this is bad. Doing good? I'm happy to hear that. How are you doing, friend? Jesus. Only because you asked. You know what? That was not going well. A lot cooler now. It was so nice today. Most of the humidity was gone. Could actually breathe normally. Ow. Really? Really? Oh, these are specifically for magic. Ah, no. Probably would have been a good day for fishing. Too windy? Wasn't here. Got the short end of the stick in that regard. Fishing after a cold front isn't that great. They had some tornadoes roll through our area. South of us, I think, but yeah, it was not a good time for certain areas of Indiana. Oh. Try to get to our boat. Ah, we're so close. A few warnings yesterday, but I think only one may have touched down, awaiting confirmation. Okay, so directly south of us, southeast. Said there was about a dozen reported tornadoes. I only know of the two. I don't remember what. The one started with an L, the name of the town. I don't remember the rest. But yeah, there was some pretty crazy weather. Yeah, there was some up near Chicago. I remember seeing that post on Twitter. Alright, so do I have 6 cottages. Do I not have any tents? Apparently not. Do I need to? You know just cheat. Alright, so somewhere in here is the black mask, I think. I found the cat's tail again. No, he didn't let me have it. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests. Let's hope there's some good loot. I know the other night we had one heck of a lightning show. I'm kind of glad that's all we got out of that. Honestly, we're pretty tired of storms and rain in general. No potion. Well, we used some, so that's not a big problem. I don't know how hot tomorrow is supposed to get in our area. I know it's supposed to be a pretty good day. Sunday's supposed to have some thunderstorms roll through. I need to try and take some time to dismantle part of my lawnmower. I just need to go see if I can find the part online. The stabilizer shock for my steering control, the steering bars, one of them's already broke. Mower's only a year old. Nice. New lines to your old filter housing? Well, I can mow just fine. It's just one side doesn't have the restriction, so I have to be real careful with the right side. But it happened halfway through mowing last Thursday. Not this past, but the last one. And I finished mowing with no problem. Oh, we need to go down here. Yes. I wonder if there's anything special about your oil filter lines. Because I imagine they may just be hydraulic lines with pipe thread fittings. Rubber hoses with clamps, that's even easier. Just make sure you get some actual oil lines for it, though. wager they're probably just 3/8 or 5/16 lines. I doubt they'd be overly huge. But you could prove me wrong. Napa's a good place to get parts, and I'm not biased at all. Let's see, we don't want that one. We've got all those opened up. So we need to go up and around to the left, and then we can go to the next floor. Now, I don't know about other Napa stores. We actually carry different styles of hose. Of course, you've got your coolant lines, you got your fuel hoses, then you've got transmission. It come in spools of transmission hose, which should be fine for automotive oils. And then there are lines with a liner in it, and that one is good for everything. And it's high pressure and all that fun stuff. It's expensive. It's like $12 a foot. Get better service from them. And then I tend to go to is also the warehouse. That helps in making sure you can get stuff. Not so much our warehouse, because our warehouse doesn't keep anything. Bunch of freaking jackass. It's been an issue lately. Because of the supposed oil shortages, no other DC will send us oil. It has to come from our DC, which, of course, doesn't seem to have anything on hand that we need. So we've been unhappy. Pigtails from the boats and fuel injectors in the warehouse. I had none. I had to get them from 3 other stores. Yeah, that happens. I would like that blizzard to level up. Yeah, they go off of a similar program, I think, to what we do. They base on what stuff has been asked of them in the area, what kind of vehicles in that area, if it's going to be necessary, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Hey, we can finally work on thunder. We're also set up to shuttle with like 6 other stores in our area, so that gives us a little bit of an edge. Though, you know, if you ever have questions about parts, you can just hit me up with a message. I'll do what I can to help. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too keen on the fact that we have to keep using magic on these guys, because physical attacks don't work, but I am happy when we can start leveling some of these magics. Was a year or two ago, we had a customer come in who is known to be a bit of a jerk, and the guy he was waiting on was busy on the phone, had like all kinds of stuff going on, which he normally does. Oh cool, we can go back to swords. And I went over and asked him, I was like, hey, what you need? And he set a part down that I didn't see before. He's like, I'll wait for him, you don't know what I'm needing. And I just looked down, I'm like, dude, that's an 89 dryer. And he just ignored me and wandered off, so I went to the back of the warehouse, grabbed the 89 dryer, popped it open there in front of him, like, yeah, no, I don't know what you need at all. And then walked away. And the guy that he was waiting on kind of just started laughing under his breath. You can see his shoulders moving with laughter. He still goes to the other guy to get help, but he won't badmouth me now. Oh, there's all kinds of chests in here. Alright, so there's 2 ways down. I guess we could take a look and see what this one to the left is. Ambushed! No, I've been working for a Napa store for 7 years as of this past April. Doesn't feel like it, but it sure has been. I don't think you like that too well. Chest contains sleep grass. Let's go see what's down here. You gotta work tomorrow. We've been friends for over 7 years. Yeah, I'd say we've been friends for a good 9, at least. I've known River for probably 23, 24 years, give or take. "22 years? I was close. I've known Kerm since 1998. Ah, this will take a minute. I'm gonna go grab a Reese cup. Continue whittling down my stock of Oreo Reese cups. "21 years, 2 months. Yeah, but weren't you part of the Envision Free forum as well? Say, I'm pretty sure I saw you post a few projects back then. Oh yeah, there we go. Glad to see some HP ups here. Wild horn. Interesting. It'd be nice if Leela could get up there into the 1000 HP club. Where are you coming from? What? Look your weird face while you're not wearing mask. Okay, so everybody says the same thing. Black mask is our treasure. We keep you at the bottom of the cave. You keep your hands off. No matter, you can't find you, so you know take you. Okay. So, plus 27 attack. I don't think. Summoning an earthquake. That don't help nothing. So, the best we can do is sell stuff, it looks like. Okay, so there's really nobody to talk to. I was kind of hoping for maybe some health. Alright. Weird place, but here we go back to work. Hey, we got staff level up. Let's go! I'm kind of debating if I want to go see a movie tomorrow or if I want to wait until next weekend to go. I'm really wanting to go see the new He-Man movie. I grew up with the cartoon. I, of course, did the I have the power as a child. Seems only right and fitting that I give it a shot and see how it actually is. Mauser? Yeah, that's his name, Mauser. Might wait until next weekend when I have a little bit more in the pocket. I mean, my checking account ain't empty by any means, but no real reason to push it. Alright, so we can go to the right from here. There's a whole slew of chests in this direction. Ah, come on! We're working here! Oh, I don't know. This is really far off at this moment. But my boss encouraged me to take the Monday. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Sorry, there was a granola or something on my throat. My vocal cords. But, so I'm taking a 3-day weekend off around my birthday. I need to figure out some plans on, like, multiplayer games, if I can find people that want to join me for stream. Last year was a little bit of a letdown. I'd like for something better to happen this year. Be nice. I was thinking about maybe trying to do some kind of a giveaway. I haven't quite figured it out yet. For what? My birthday? Blind tone. Not one I needed. Kind of fun if we could do a couple days streaming anyway, to where others can join in. I gotta really think it through, because I'd like a nice solid plan in place. We'll see if I'm capable of that. I've got 5 months. Yeah, last year's birthday streaming didn't work out so well like I had hoped and tried to plan. Only one person responded back to my invitation to join me in streaming and playing games, and she ended up not being able to because of work. What is a Scourge Tomb? I have plenty of them. Teaches a Scourge spell. Deals poison damage when used in battle. Alright, there's one directly to the left here. If I can figure out a way to do it, it'd be kind of neat to get Mario Kart World Tournament going. Some kind of small one for us. Like I said, I've got 5 months to try and plan some things out. Since I am a November baby. we can do it from the other screen, though. Okay, so... Mariah... Blizzard... Fire looks like it's ready to go for the next round. We are working on Blizzard, which it's only halfway there. Holy crap. Fire's a long way. At least Guy's Thunder's getting close. I'm also feeling a real strong need to play Halo again. I miss it a lot. But I'd like to find somebody that's willing to play the game with me. It would make it a lot more fun and interesting. Midnight wants to play. He don't want pets, he wants to bite. He wants to be a bitey little boy. And I don't want you to be a bitey boy. Oh, stomach cramp. Ah! Alright, so there's nothing else on this floor that we can get at. I know you're there. Come off there. I think I got it. I had like a piece of nail or something just kind of stuck off into the side. Had to get rid of it. It was bothering me. Rubbing against my pants. Back to the magic. So, Egan, have you managed to, or have you decided if you're picking up Fire Red or Leaf Green for the Switch? Okay, so there's 2 down, 2 up. Unlikely. Sad day. I'm hoping to push Saturday and have Fire Red completely done. I think Deoxys is available through there, so we might shoot for him. I know for a fact we're pushing to complete the Elite Four, Queen's Victory Road, and go get Mewtwo. I think there's a bit of after-game stuff to deal with, too, so... Oh wow. We should have been working on the undead. It's fine. Holy fire! only did it to the one. Did a lot of damage, though. Maybe like 5 points. Yeah, that's not surprising. I love and hate how this is the way you left the magic system. It's down. Work tomorrow, but I have next weekend off if memory serves, so we'll try to come up with something for next weekend for a nice long stream session. There's still plenty to do on Minecraft, so we may tackle that. Oh, whoa. Then there is, of course, plenty to do in Pokopia, which we need to get back to once we have completed our run of Fire Red. One of these days we need to get around to jumping back to Arceus and trying to finish off some of that stuff, because we never even got close with it. Swapping chairs again. Oh, that feels better on the back. Turn that a little that way. Okay, where does this take us? Wait until after Father's Day. I still have a lot to do to catch up for even gaining access to some of the new stuff that's coming. Guess I should verify we're even doing anything important here. But we may end up. I mean, we've got such a long list of games to get to finish. Is that the track meet for the nephew? Or niece, maybe? Ooh, lots of treasures. Sleep grass, monsters! It's not a monster, it's just a kid. Oh, there. Very sweet. You can lay there, you don't have to get up. Diadrum. Oh, is that the... causes earthquake. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's all right. Figure out what I want for breakfast in the morning. That is the one thing that I look forward to at work on Saturdays, is to go and get some breakfast from the Waffle House. The House of Waffle. I usually either get the country gravy and eggs, which is biscuits and gravy, hash browns, and 2 eggs to your liking. Or I'll do a Philly cheesesteak omelet with hash browns and pancakes, which makes me feel fat and miserable, but only for a short period of time. I also have this thing called the Western Snacker, which is it's a sandwich. I don't remember what all's on it. It's toasted bread, eggs, and cheese, but I don't remember if it's ham or what it is. It's tasty. Typically the things I get for breakfast on a Saturday. Okay, so back down here. This place is turning out to be pretty big. Last Saturday, I got lucky. There was a Waffle House just down the road from where I was staying for the convention. They had a good Philly cheesesteak omelet. Very tasty. I don't know, I don't know what they did different to make theirs, but I honestly enjoyed and appreciated it far more than the one that I normally get. So now I have this higher standard of what I want out of my Philly steak and cheese omelet. But I'm not sure how to convey that to them so they do it right. Yeah, the breakfast was quote-unquote included at the one I went to as well. It was just a basket with some bagged buns in it. I mean, there was nothing to them. They were like plain buns. That's when I decided to go to Waffle House. Steak and cheese omelet sounds. Oh, they're awesome. Like I said, I don't dislike the one that our Waffle House makes, but it's not the same as the one I got out of Greenwood. That one was a really well-made omelet. An actual hotel. I was at a red roof. Just, make sure you walk in and you survey for potential damages. That was the first thing that I went and done. There was a piece of molding for one of the corners ripped off and tucked behind the television. Like, I don't like that. So I took a picture of both of those. And then the little table things next to the bed were both chipped and damaged, so I took pictures of those. The soap dispenser was empty, so I let them know on that. Then showed them all the pictures. And then when I went to check out, I showed them the pictures. Like, bro, I'm not being charged money for something that I did not do. And he agreed. Game is louder than me. Well, I'm streaming for an hour. Why nobody say anything? Is that better? I kind of have it a little further away than normal. Was with all the music. Gotcha. I mean, I can turn the game down a little bit. Okay, so technically I think this is where I need to go. I hope this doesn't trigger something that keeps me from getting the rest of the stuff. There's still other places to explore. Hey, Leela's up to 910. Let's go! Oh, Midnight got the zoomies. He took off. Looks like we're still mostly healed up and ready to go. Magic levels might be just a little on the lower side, but... I mean, we've been using the crap out of them. It guard mask! So this won't take terribly many rounds. You know, us talking about omelets, that is something I've not even tried to make yet. I really should work on that. Mario Kart with the three of us. Well, one of these days, I'm sure. Okay, got some axes leveled up. Let's go. Helium gained more evasion. Guy got some strength. Layla did not get more HP, though. That's what I really wanted. Okay, found the black mask in the chest. So we're good there. No, we are not escaping that way. That was just the two of us. He said the three of us. We're gonna have to make it happen again. Guy's axe leveled up. Very nice. Firion gained HP, but not Layla. Alright, we're going... We got walking to do here. He could have joined, but he was fishing. Well, he didn't need to fish, though, and I agree. Silly fishing. But we're going to do it again eventually. I mean, we don't really necessarily have to do it streaming, though. We could do a nice big Discord call and just have fun that way. Okay, so there's a chest on the other side of that other one. Then we gotta figure out how to get back out of here, because I don't remember now. Death Idol? Anybody know what the hell that is? A talisman that strikes fear in the target's heart, making them more likely to flee. That'll be another thing we never use. Another one? Alright. So, there's the two up top we've already done, the two on the bottom. So we need to go to that middle one there. Literally in the middle. Who are you and why are you in my house? He don't know. I didn't even get a moo out of him. I don't think he loves me anymore. What you doing? Aw, we were there. Oh, preemptive. We like those. so we gotta wander. Do you want the brushies? I think Midnight wants some brushies. Fix him up here after bed. Doesn't seem like anybody's gaining any experience with their weapons. Seems like it's slowed way down. Did we go down these stairs or it's over here? It may actually be nearly done. Yeah, we went down those because they were the closest. We went down that one because that was the closest to that chest. Oh my, so many of these guys to deal with this time. What's up here? Ah! And we're ambushed. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? Ooh. Leela's getting close. Like 2 more levels, I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, so... Oh, I guess we did go through everything. we got a thunder up. Let's go. Wow. I'm not sure what happened there, but my brain decided to just stop functioning. Alright, with the blizzard level up. Alright, out we go. Oops. Alright. There's the bed. Let's go take a nappy nap. Everybody get some sips. Get them sippies. Alright, I don't really need any items. Oh yeah. Is there another? That one. Okay, so that's the only one that has the black mask. We've already given her the white. Who wears the black mask? I think we have the black mask. Yeah, we got the black mask. Travel to a certain cave somewhere on this continent where you should find a crystal rod and artifact you need to enter the tower. Nothing over here but the bed, okay. Alright, it looks like there is only one way to get in, so we're gonna have to go up and around and back down and over and... Yeah, this will be fun. Leela gained some fire, okay. Leela gained some MP, okay. Sorry, I kind of went quiet. I'm spacing out a little bit. My shoulders still bothering me, and I can't really take very deep breaths, so just kind of chillaxing. Ah. No Tune Furion. Guy gained. Leela did not. Ow. Oh. Not sure how well this is going to work, but oh, well, that sucks. Oh, no. Myself to where I'm more awake again. It's not working. Aw, nobody got Holy built up. Hey, Leela's up to 988. She might hit 4 digits soon. Oh, oh. Let's see, we'll throw some thunder. Bring it thunder. Furion's Blizzard is now level 5, so he's got level 5 across the board. We're almost to the towery thing, I think. No, the cave. We need to be in the Cave of Wonders. Aw, ambushed. I thought that thunder would have done more damage to these guys. They're flying creatures. They're burbs. Of all things, they're burbs. Oh, I forgot to heal the girl. Oops. I mean, I know a golden needle should work. Where is it? Nice. Alright, so that's exits or doors. The only way we can go is to the left, so let's go to the left. Dang it, guy. Wait. Can't use it. Her as soon as level 3, so fine, be that way. least we got 60 more of those we can keep going. So there's nothing. We can go to that one, that one. Okay, so this one has a chest. We'll see what, a Malbar. Look, we found a pack of cigarettes. Ow. Yawning hurts. Gander, see what we got in here. Furio's catching up to Guy. Our MP continues to climb. Crap. We made our way that way. Ooh, what? Brains? Again? Brains for dinner? Oh, you can't look at the other one staying. Layla just crossed into the threshold of 1,000 HP. That does actually make me kind of happy. We need to go up and down and around and over and... Don't die. No smacky smacky. No. Magic. Highest thunder. Purity Furian's heart is stifling the defiled heart of the creature. No, I want that. Go. Oh, Midnight went and found his toy. Alright, so we got 2 down, 1 in the middle, 2 to the top. I'm seeing 1, 2. Top. So, anybody got big plans for the weekend? Nothing in there. Well, isn't this a motley crew? Snack, shopping with nephew, video games, swimming, video games. Video games is a good thing to do multiple times on top of the multiple times. Just saying. No, you did not mention video games. You should probably mention it again. I'm trying to play this on the OBS screen. It's almost too small compared to what I'm used to playing over here on the 65-inch TV. Like, I can see most of the stuff, but... Wait, how do we get to that one? I wanted that one. Guess we're going down here. We're already here. Yet another empty room. Ah! Ghost, Death Flower, and... I wouldn't call... Oh, Rios, not Rhinos. Okay. Get some holy magic put in on them. Gotta get them leveled up too, you know. Oh, cool. Furion and Guy's Holy's leveled up. Fire leveled up. Yes, I could easily turn off encounters, but that feels like an excessive amount of cheating that I don't really want or need to do. Layla Axe leveled up. We still got a little ways on Furion and Guy to catch up, though. Can't believe Guy's about to have 2,000 HP. He's become quite the tank. Well, they all keep going for Mariah. That's mean. Unusual. Okay, Mariah's wholly leveled up, and she's jumped up some HP. Oops. Come on, be a door worth going through. Okay, so there's just one more on the bottom here, and then we got on the top. Well, that is unfortunate. Wait. Okay. I say, where the heck's the stairs? I don't want to walk all over God's creation. Not to the stairs. I'd like to get through this level, this dungeon, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how many layers there is to it. Gained. Alright, down we go. Okay, so we have no way of getting to that chest, so ignore it. We can go down and get that chest, I guess. We're gonna have to do some ether usage here soon. Nice. Slowly but surely, we're Gaining power on it. Ah, we're ambushed by the brains. The brains! Sorry. Just trying to see how many floors there were in this Mysidia cave. Hey, staff level up. It's only been forever. Going down there, alright. This one. Ah, come on, we were right there. How dare you interrupt our treasure hunting? Guy is now a 2,000 HP. He's my tank. Ah, oh, there's monsters. Midnight, why didn't you kill the monsters? You look so... Oh. You know what? We're gonna do thunder on these guys with that one. Thunder. And then I don't want a thunder. That's a really good picture of you. Huh. It hurts. Ogre Killer. Oh, which I already have one, which means everybody has one. God, the parasites are so disturbing to look at. Blech. money are we? Well, we're back up to 204,000. Wrong button. Alright, so... Oh! We needed to be down there anyway. Train's going by the way. Imagine you guys can hear that, though. Oh, for crying out loud. Apparently some of these chests we should be able to get to, there's false walls in the way. I'm just generally not sure if I really want to go fight with it. Okay, so B4. I think this is the last one. Nope, nope, there is a B5. So we have that to look forward to. I guess that's not too far away from what I was going to do anyway. So technically, I think we need to go... Oh, no, we need to go up and around anyway. We can't go anywhere else. But we need to check the rooms. Oh, no. Okay, so we need to stop giving fire to the first two. They just take magic, period. Okay. So many bad guys. That's mean. Nothing but cigarettes. Finally, Furion's axe leveled up. Should mean a little bit more in the way of strength. Nothing. Ah, but battles. More battles. Lots of grinding. It's almost like Pokemon, but not without Pokemon. Chests. I'll take as many gold needles as this game wants to give me. Maria's gaining some strength pretty quick there. A Bell of Silence. Well, silences the target, has the same effect as silence, which we don't utilize at all, so moving on. Nothing but a bat. Gonna need to use some ethers, by the way. With poor Leela's magic level. Let's hope I actually have plenty. Okay. Go through the final door. At least I hope it's the final door. You know what? That's not gonna get things leveled up at all, though. No. So many bad guys on the screen. Fire in this action. Oh, we got rid of 2 more guys. Nice. Nice. That worked out perfectly. We're almost there, I think. One more set of stairs. I have flying rays. Those are kind of interesting looking critters. So do we have to fight our doppelganger? Is that what we're going to end up having to do? Dang monsters. I'm hoping Holy 3 becomes a thing really soon. Some of these guys gotta die. Not die. What? They're so small! Start working on curing some guys, so we're gonna do that. No, that didn't do... Oh, I got rid of one of them, though. Damn. Let's try and see if we can get rid of just... Get them out of here. That didn't work either. Oh crap, mini again. Come on, do enough damage to get rid of some of these guys. No, we're gonna have to flee if we survive this round. Can't escape, can't escape. Ah, crap. Potion. Yep. Huh. Alright, so... Let us try that again. With a bit of more power behind us. I'm just gonna run with an attack there. Go at this a different angle. Doesn't cause very much damage. Making progress now, though. I wonder why when we hit them before it wasn't causing any damage. We did a physical attack and it did like 50 points. Don't see any status effects, okay. Okay, stairs are off to the right side. There's several chests, but how do we get there? That was not fun, but we're ahead of it now. I hate the fact that we're guys real quick. I hate the fact how late it is. It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna wake back up to work tomorrow again, man. Max leveled up. Okay, it said something about a right wall, so getting kind of tired of these guys, you know? Wow. A lot of damage. Just temporarily. I want to see something. It's something about the right wall. I see. So you just gotta find an empty spot in the wall for that to happen. Maria, use cure. Potion. Ethers are good. We love ethers here. Okay, magic absorbers didn't stand a chance. I don't remember what one was. What one it was we got in here with. We're gonna have to figure that out. Oh. Almost there. Okay, so in order to, yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around here. I just want to finish this dungeon out, this cave. I want it done, and we don't have to worry about it next time we stream. You are a jerk. Don't use fire. There's still anybody in here with me hanging out? Kinda depends on who we're gonna raid out to. Nope, we all left. Okay. It's fair. It's unusual for me to stream this late, so I really honestly wouldn't have been surprised. But we're so close! Yeah, we're good for the moment. Okay. Can we make it to the door? Probably not. Nope. Probably another battle after this one. Oh! I did not see we were... Oh, boy. I gotta just quit hitting the button. Wakey, wakey, get back to work! Oh, ow. Getting some high potions back, so that's not a big deal. Ah, so close. Yeah, flying rays aren't a big deal. Alright, sneak another picture of my cat. Found a crystal rod in the chest. There's no quick way out? Picture for this day. A little bit, yes. I'm not gonna lie, we are not going to do encounters all the way until we get out of this map, or this dungeon, because no. But we're so close on the next level. Yeah, we're turning encounters off. I was expecting / hoping that there would be a quick return. I guess, do we have that ability? Alright. We are saved. Oh my goodness, that was quite a lot that got done. We finally figured out where we had to go. We managed to get through 2 dungeons. A cave and a dungeon. However you want to classify it. We got through 2 of them. We made some progress on the story. And where is that? So we still have the Leviathan, the Mysidian Tower. Apparently we're going back to Castle Finn, to another castle. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to go, so we've probably got another 3 or 4 streams left of this one. But that's fine. Then we can move on to other games. Let's see who we can raid out to, though, because it's time for TIFreak to make for the sleeps. Tabletop. Special events. What else we got? I think we should go visit this friend. We haven't visited this friend in a long time. So we'll get the raid message up there for those that are willing to use it. I greatly appreciate that. Cloudy. Let's see if that was right. Yay! There we go. Thank you, friends, for hanging out with me, sticking by as we get through the Final Fantasy II story. Taking a little while to get there, but hopefully the end will be a nice ending to the story so we can move on to the next game. Hope you all had fun. I know I did. I'm sorry I was a little bit sleepy, but work hard, try to play harder without falling asleep. I know it's a bad slogan, but that's what we got to play with. I will try to be back here tomorrow afternoon. We got some Pokemon, we got some games, we got things to do. Hopefully we'll get to them. Hopefully you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will catch you here on the next live stream. See you later, friends.